Annabelle wore a pretty pastel shirt and cropped jeans. Her blonde hair was shining in the sunlight. "Hello, Annabelle," whispered Rachel in excitement. "What are you doing here?" "I've come to ask you to help me find my magical pencil sharpener," Annabelle said in a sweet voice. "Without it, drawings everywhere will be ruined." "Of course we'll help," said Kirsty. "Thank you," said Annabelle, ducking down into the bag again. "Look carefully at the roses drawing all around you," Sarah sketchily instructed the class. "I'm going to draw one first, and then I'll let you to give it a try." Sarah picked up a pencil and turned to the paper clip on her easel. As soon as she pressed the pencil against the paper, the point broke. "Oops," said Sarah with a little laugh. "That happens sometimes." She picked up another pencil, but this one snapped in half. Sarah frowned and picked up a third pencil. "Start with delicate light pencil strokes," she said. She drew a line on the paper, but it wasn't gentle or soft. It was thick, angry slash that almost ripped through Sarah. "Gasped. I'm sorry, everyone," she said. "I don't know what's the matter with me today." Kirsty and Rachel exchanged a secret glance. They both knew that it must have something to do with the missing magical pencil sharpener. "I'm going to get a better pencil from inside," Sarah said. "Please start drawing your own lifelike sketches while you wait." Rachel and Kirsty felt so sorry for Sarah. Jack Frost was ruining her art class, and they had no idea how to stop him. Rachel picked up a pencil, then put it down again. "I can't concentrate on drawing," she said. "Let's see how the others are doing." She stood up and walked around the grassy area, looking at the pictures that other kids were drawing. When she had seen 2 or 3, she waved Kirsty over. "Come and see this," she said in a low voice. Kirsty picked up her bag and followed Rachel. The other kids were drawing roses, but their pictures were all terrible. The roses looked ugly, with huge thorns and withered petals. "These look nothing like the real roses," said Kirsty. "They are all pretty bad." "All except that one," said Rachel. She nodded at a boy in green overalls and a Barrett who was drawing the nearby watermill. His pictures was really good. It was so realistic that the girls felt like they would almost hear the stream gurgling. Annabelle picked out Kirsty's bag, and just then the boy looked up from his trash bag. Annabelle gasped, and Rachel grabbed Kirsty's hand. The boy had a long green nose. "He's a goblin," said Kirsty, shocked. "I bet that's why he's drawing so well," said Annabelle. "He must have my magical pencil sharpener." The goblin glanced over at the ghost, and his beady eyes spotted Annabelle right away. He jumped up and knocked his easel over as he darted towards the bridge. "Catch him," cried Annabelle. "We can't let him get away." Rachel and Kirsty ran after the goblin. He raced over the bridge and into the garden maze. The girls followed, their feet clattering on the little wooden bridge. But when they ran into the maze, the goblin was nowhere to be seen. High hedges surrounded them. The girls reached an intersection and stopped. "Which way?" asked Kirsty, glancing left and right. "Quick, Annabelle, can you change us into fairies?" Rachel asked. "If we fly above the hedges, we can spot the goblin." Annabelle fluttered out of the bag and waved her wand. Instantly the girls felt a tingling in their shoulders, and wings appeared as they shrank to fairy size. The maze hedges seemed 20 times bigger, but Annabelle, Rachel, and Kirsty zoomed into the air and hovered above them. "I see him," cried Annabelle. "He's over there." "No, this way," said Rachel, pointing in the opposite direction, Trusty looked down and groaned. "Oh no, there are 4 goblins in the maze," she exclaimed.